Good morning, everyone. Gumby and I here, Saturday morning after the derecho. Is that what it's called? Monday? Do you have power? How are you doing? Saw pictures from Paul Smiley-Owen. He had limbs down in his yard. It looked pretty bad. Kyle and Amy had some limbs down. I know like Jeremy and Jeremiah went there and helped clean up over there. We didn't have too much at our place. A couple limbs down, but pretty easy to clean up. There a branch here at the shop uh, flew through the window of 130. We the over here the shop it lost power just for a day. Kim and I we just got our power back last night, around 7, 8 o'clock last night. So how you doing? Again, you got power? Is everything okay? Were you able to find a generator? Yeah, how are things going for you? So, I've been doing this football theme for the last few weeks, kind of trying to get things going and keep pushing on that certs and stuff. And I'll go back to that theme, and I'll get back to that next week. But really, we should just again we need to just talk about what's happening, right? And kind of the chaos that's going on and stuff. And it's like, man, this is 2020 is just it's a crappy year, right? It just sucks and stuff. But remember when we first started talking about this, we talked about that 20-mile march and doing, you know, consistent persistent or persistent consistency, right? And picking that goal and marching to it and marching through it. And these times of adversity, like, again, this storm and no power. And I don't know if you're like me, you're sleeping on a mattress on the floor in the basement, and you're not resting well and you're listening to the generators go and things like that. And it's just really hard. But this is the time that we have to just keep moving on with it, moving on with it. So, way back in the beginning, we talked about, did you set some goals? How are you doing on them? So I thought I would just give you an update. So, I picked that, what was on April 18th or something like that. I gave you guys that thing and I said, you know what? I'm going to walk 10,000 steps every morning before work. Guys, I've done it every day. That's been the most positive thing that's come out of this COVID thing is that every morning I get my 10,000 steps in. I don't know how many days it is. I should have looked it up to see what the math is. But April 18th, I started and I'm right through till today. So, doggone near what? 4 months that I've done that. How are you doing? Have you been reading some books? Did you read that book? Did you do those little projects around your house that you've been wanting to do? We have to take this time and we have to feed ourselves and we have to do things for ourselves because a lot of us are reliant on what's happening out there. And in a little bit, it feels like life is happening to us, but it isn't. It's your life, right? So let's just kind of pick ourselves up here and brush ourselves off and say, you know what? COVID, you're not going to get me down. Duratio, you're not going to get me down. We are going to make it through this. So, I just just keep going. Don't let any of this bring you down. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, Kyle and I talked. We're thinking about doing a brisket and having a picnic here again, like we did maybe a month or so ago and stuff like that. So look for updates coming on that. But I just think it's time for us to get together and just see how everyone's doing and stuff. So with all that, Gumby and I want to wish you guys a happy weekend. I hope you have a great week. Get your brush cleaned up. I hope your power comes on soon. If it's not already on, I hope it comes on soon. And let's just look forward to that next time we get together and have a picnic. Just see each other and see how everyone's doing. Guys, take care. Thanks for all you do. Semper Gumby, always flexible.